There we go. Oh, good. Just in time for the alien to show up. My phone's not connected to Twitter. I know I just posted a tweet, so whatever you're doing, Twitter, stop it. Check this shit on my actual Twitter, aren't you? Why does nothing work as soon as I need everything to work? Now, streaming. XCOM. Me, unknown. Parentheses, blind. Let's see. Okay. Tweet sent, make sure it's there and not like in 2. Okay, good. Alright, now we're ready to go. Excuse me. So with that being said, in about 1 minute we'll get started, and hopefully I won't be headbutting / kicking the mic stand too much, because that would just be not good. I think I need a better setup than this though, because the mic stand is right in the way of where I need to place my arm so I can use the keyboard, but well, I'll figure something out. Do that for now. Alright, let me take a drink, and we'll get started with this bad boy. Okay, here we go. Almost feel like I should place an audio cue here, but since I just bumped the mic stand, I guess that's good enough. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and this is a tiny little alien running across the street in XCOM, Enemy Unknown. This is a game that was suggested for the shortlist by my college roommate John, aka For the Four, aka Holloway Lane, aka whatever other usernames he uses all over the place online. So thanks for suggesting it, John, and we are going to get started with it today. I have no idea what to expect because I have not played any of it. I have not seen any gameplay of it. I didn't even change the key bindings and the options really that much. I just changed it so it wasn't full screen. Man. Excuse me. But it went back to full screen after I changed it to windowed mode for some reason. I hope it doesn't keep doing that because that's kind of annoying, but I'll figure it out off screen. There's a couple of mods installed. Enhanced player names, I think, is one of them, and then soldier ranks that make sense is the other one. Those will be in the description of the VOD, of each VOD for this series. So, without further ado, let's get this bad boy started. We will play on players familiar with tactical games. Well, that's not me at all. But, second wave? This is too much. This is too much to ask for. What does it enable? Tutorial? Yep. Ironman. Single save updated automatically in an Ironman game of your choices and their consequences are permanent. I feel like I might not be able to finish the game if I turn that on. So as much as I like the idea of doing something Ironman and permanently losing soldiers, maybe I'll... What does this do? Damage roulette. Weapons have a much wider range of damage. The funding offered by council members is randomized. Rookies will have random starting stats. Soldiers promoted, their stats will increase randomly. That doesn't sound like anything worthwhile. We'll just start on normal mode. I haven't downloaded Enemy Within, and I haven't downloaded Long War, and I haven't downloaded any of the other modifiers for this game. So this is vanilla XCOM Enemy Unknown. We're going to get started with it right about now on normal, because even though I'm not very familiar with strategy RPGs, my extent is pretty much Fire Emblem, and that's it. We'll give it a shot, because why the hell not? Let's do this. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Arthur C. Clarke. I was going to say, I thought a famous author said something like that. Is it bad that I saw that NPC and all I could think of was the president from Shadow the Hedgehog? Probably. Some kind of nightmare in Station Square. This can't possibly be real. Everyone would have their smartphones out all over the place until they got sprayed with green goo and, you know, got viciously murdered. You've opened Pandora's box now, you idiots. The suck zone's going to get you now. Well, sucks for that guy. And, you know, for everyone else that got viciously murdered by the suck zone goop. Couldn't tell. Was that to test the emergency broadcast system in the background, or was that my parents' television upstairs? Vigilo Confido.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Well, I hate to break it to y'all, but we're doomed! Because I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is XCOM Enemy Unknown, and we gonna play anyway.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Operation Devil's Moon.
Deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature.
Great.
Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones.
Can't say I'm
Then
surprised.
things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects.
Well, I think the German recon team is pretty much gone at this point. But anyway, can we zoom back in on the mission screen so I can look at it before we launch the mission? Hot tip, always move the flank enemies if possible. They are easier to hit and score critical hits against. Mission brief, unknown bogies, reclassified as intelligent, possibly extraterrestrial life. Unexplained events at impact site. German Fulsk 200 LRRP reported MIA, so their special forces are gone. We need to assess the situation, locate the recon team, and investigate extraterrestrial objects. And I don't even know if you guys can see my mouse because I think I turned that off on OBS there. But we are going to Munich. Let's launch the mission.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Thought his name was Big Sky.
Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Shouldn't you just refer to him as Voodoo 3-1 and he should refer to that as Voodoo 3-1 as well, like himself? Isn't that how that works? I could be wrong. I feel so, like, out of touch with how this game's going to ask me to play because I was testing out Mega Man X3 earlier. And it's like I'm going from a twitchy action game to whatever this is going to be. It's like, it's a bit of a, it's almost like culture shock, really. But
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there.
that seems like a
Delta
pretty
1,
smart plan.
Point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, which debris was that? So it's right click to move the soldier. Okay, so Alfonso Copeland is Delta 1. That's good to know. Let's move him into cover so he's a little more protected. Can move up to 2 times per turn. The number of remaining moves is indicated on the soldier's unit flag. So he
Good.
has
Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
1 maneuver left. Alright. So I wonder how much movement penalty he has. Like, how many movements is he allowed, you know? Because it appears there's a tile system going on here in some way. So if I move him there, that's, let's see, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like 6 displacement, so it's probably like 7 move. That's a lot to work
Delta
with.
2, your turn. Move up to the debris.
Delta 2 is Adelmar Soto. Alright, holding will show you all movement positions using left stick on move mobile exit movement mode. Okay.
That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
Okay. The shield icon is full. The soldier's in full cover, so he's in half cover right now, so that will probably protect he, she, they. I don't know if Adelmar is male or female. Can I check that? No, not during the tutorial anyway. Alright.
Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
So should I just refer to them by their actual names? Copeland, Soto, and then Tumanov. Okay, I guess I should refer to them as their last names. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Anyway.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Okay, which means, okay, we gotta go up here. Alright, Tumanov, you're the one on point here, pretty much,
Delta
so
4,
you do
go
that.
check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
So that means we're gonna have to dash to it, am I right? Yeah, looks like it. Wonder if that's like, there's a meter or something that's based on, but let's move Nishibayashi. That's a, I'm just gonna call them, since I don't know their gender yet, I'll just call them Hozumi, that's a little easier. I think that's pretty much like their given name anyway, so.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Some dude dying.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something.
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Do we want to know what something else? Probably not.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
This will consume both moves and then this. Okay, so that's how that works. So I have to have 2 move to dash. Alright. And it will end their turn. That's fine. Alright, Soto, you stay there. And then... Or no, that wasn't Soto, that was Copeland. Whoops. I'll get it eventually. I'm not very good with names, evidently. So, alright, Soto, you move up. Copeland moved up, so he's taking point.
A lot of blood here. Roger. See where it's coming from.
Oh, okay, so I gotta move Soto in here.
Central. I think I just found another one of the recon team.
Ouch.
Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Some kind of time paradox,
Even more
maybe.
perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Great.
Sir,
now we're playing
I have visual
aliens.
on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That seems like a terrible idea considering the suck zone, so let's see if Tumanov dies when we dash him over here.
Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
Alright, let's move you up there, Hazumi.
Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
I am
Delta
under
1,
the
there's a window in
assumption
front of you. Let's take a look.
that I will not be getting all of these turns normally. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen eventually is that I'm going to be moving my soldiers and then they're going to be moving theirs. So, but while we have the turns, let's go ahead and see what Copeland can find up here.
Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover.
Okay. Sure you're not going to like...
Delta 2. That door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
Oh, okay, I see. So you can just have him dash right through the door. To keep that in mind. All this noise is going to attract a lot of attention, don't you know? Alright, Tumanov, we need to get you here. That's not...
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
So are you going to dash into the
I will
door?
try.
Oh, okay, you can go through the window.
Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen.
I sort of got a little bit of that. I'm not very up and up on my German, but, you know. Well, anybody would be in shock if a bunch of soldiers burst through the window in front of them. Yeah, me neither. Alright, let's see. So this is outside of my movements zone. This is the full movement zone right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wow, he's got like 8 move. Okay. I'm thinking too much in terms of Fire Emblem here. This has nothing to do with Fire Emblem. Get off that mindset. Alright, move you up to here. No, it probably would have helped is if I had gotten Mario and Rabbids Kingdom battle before this. Because believe it or not, that game is literally just XCOM, apparently,
Delta 3,
except...
move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Except, with Mario and Rabbids. I mean, that kind of comes with the name, doesn't it? Anyway, let's see if Tumanov can move up and disarm the dude. Speak German? I'm talking to Tumanov, not the dude, because, well...
My God.
Dude, you got something on your face. Oh. That's what's on your face. Okay. Ow. Damn it, Tumanov. Okay, well, we have enemies now. Hi.
He's down. Delta 1 is down.
They just killed my squad leader. Great.
Central, we're taking fire from multiple X-rays.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire.
Okay, so Soto and Hazumi are the only ones left.
Your flank 2. Find some better cover.
Alright. I wouldn't call this better cover, but...
Free. Get ready to fire.
Press Enter to activate Tactical Combat UI or left-click on the action you wish to perform. Do it now. Let's see. Whoops. So I can fire on the guy, overwatch, frag grenade, or hunker down. Well, we need to get the guy flanked, so X switches to pistol. I guess we have the guy flanked. Does up to 4 damage, 84% chance, 60 critical. He is flanked, so that helps a little bit. And weapon flanking. So flanking is definitely good because it makes my crit chances through the roof. Alright, good to know. Let's see, select fire using left and right, then press enter to fire. Oops, that's not what I want. Shoot him! Nice. Good job there, Soto. DDW, move the mouse to the edge of the screen and move it around the battlefield. Alright, so where are we taking you, Hazumi? Oh, okay. I need to back you off.
Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
This guy? Okay, so we want to go Tactical Combat UI, use a frag, whoa, toss it. I think I need to adjust mouse sensitivity just a smidge here, because I'm not having any luck. Target over the enemy. I'm trying. It's... Okay, let's just... The building's getting in my way here. Okay, stop right there. That works. Yeah, let's do that. Bank shot! Nice.
Now get ready for their counterattack.
Okay, so now once we all take our turns, they will.
Another one coming in behind you.
Damn it.
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
Okay. Ah, here we go. Soto, it's you and me now. Let's give this a shot.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Okay then, we'll do, Captain. So we want to fire. Power up the base cannon. Fire. Nice.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
And here I was thinking that this guy was... Oh no, this wasn't the same guy. I was thinking this guy was going to die. That was Tumanov I was thinking of. Never mind.
Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
I'm going to have to get all these guys' names eventually. So they're aliens! Achievement, and so it begins. I need to turn those off. Identify base location. Okay, so we can go North America, Europe. So if I put it in North America, that gives me aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Europe gives me labs and workshops cost 50% less. Asia... I don't think I can take these, right? I wouldn't mind that monthly XCOM funding being increased 30%. That seems pretty useful. This seems more so, though, I think. Labs and workshops cost less to build and maintain. So let's put it in Europe. That seems like a decent idea.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
It would also make sense then that, you know, they were in Germany, so they were like right there. So does Soto get a promotion for this? I kind of hope so. I need someone promoted in my squad.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then how did we identify them as X-rays?
I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Well, you're probably right about that.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Thanks.
I'm Central Officer Bradford.
Hi, Bradford.
My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation.
My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks.
Oh, sweet, he is getting promoted. Nice. Well, Soto, you lived through the mission, even though there was no choice in the matter. Okay, hi. Wow.
Commander,
man, looks like an ant farm.
To the barracks.
Next event, select the barracks, okay?
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Alright, so let's take a look. So there's Delmar Soto. He has a capacity to promote now.
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Yeah, I think you're right. So here's Soto. He's a field agent, and he's got 2 kills, so that's he's in a good position there. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How are you doing? Promotion icon next to abilities lets you know that they are eligible for a promotion. Select abilities to promote. Okay.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Alright, well that seems sensible since he's pretty damn good with heavy weapons. Let's see here. He gets a rocket for becoming a field agent. That's good. I may have to change some of these names a little bit because they are a little bit pushing off the screen there. That's okay. But he gets a rocket for promoting into a field agent there. Fire a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving nor more than once per mission. Doing alright yourself. That's good. That's good. Let's get him a rocket.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon.
Alright.
The aliens won't know what hit him.
Well, they will know what hit him. Big explosive.
Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Okay, how do I back out of this menu? Oh, there we go.
Research labs. Commander to the research labs.
So we have, I saw something down there that said 31 days to council report. Don't know what that's all about, but let's go to the research labs and see what this is about.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
Okay.
We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers.
Question, how did Soto get the entire alien satellite in there by himself? Do we have space magic of our own? Okay, so select weapon fragments or alien materials. Oh, excuse me, what can we get out of these? Normal 8 days. These fragments are all that remain of the powerful weaponry we've encountered. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapons development, or materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've seen. Cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldier's current body armor, but more research is required. I probably want body armor because, well, I mean, my soldiers died like nothing in that last mission, so let's go with armor.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Okay.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Well, I'll make sure I'll get them to you then. If that's the
Commander to
case.
mission control.
Okay, so we gotta wait for alien materials to come up. It takes 8 days. Good to know. Excuse me. Let's go to mission control.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one.
Great.
The country we help will donate more resources to our
Crap,
cause.
sorry. Bang the mic
But the
stand
panic
there.
level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Alright, that's fair. Alien abductions reported. View abduction sites. Where we got? We got the US or China. Difficulty easy. It's worth 200 XCOM points or 4 scientists. I don't know which one's better at this point, but I just funded a science project, so more scientists seems like a halfway decent choice. I mean, this is probably the 200 whatevers those are probably good, because that's probably my currency for other things, but let's get some scientists. Go to San Fran.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar.
troops. Plural? I thought I only had
Before
Soto.
deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Good. Very good. So we need to go to officer training school in order to increase the size of our squad past 4 members. But we have new members for our team here. We've got JFA Babasola. Let's check him out. Okay, he's got nothing right now. I don't think I have a choice in the matter for all this stuff just yet. Oh, excuse me. This does seem like a hell of a lot to work on there, but a little overwhelmed, I'll be honest with you, by all the options here. But I suppose that's pretty normal considering what I'm in for here. So we know Soto. He made it through the last mission. What country was he from again? I can't tell. I don't know it by flags, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that most of them would like show up as the actual names of the country they're from. I know Fukumoto's from Japan. And then our next one is Natal. What do you got there? He's from, looks like Italy. If I had to guess, it's either... no, Mexico has the lighter red on their flag, if I remember right. I'm going to make an ass of myself this whole playthrough trying to figure out where all these guys are from. Oh well, let's launch the mission and see what we got going here. Oh, okay, so time passes as we move there. Wow, that is a fast ship. We got halfway across the world in like 2 hours. Sky Rangers arrived at mission site. Alright, begin the assault.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Okay. Done talking. Alright, so Operation Severed Mist in San Francisco. Alien abduction in progress. Site is clear of civilians. Multiple hostile elements are present. Collateral damage is not a concern. Sweep the abduction site and identify threats and neutralize all hostile targets. Our hot tip, be on the lookout for ladders and drain pipes. Gaining a height advantage over an enemy increases your chance to hit them. Good to know. Let's launch the mission. And see what we can expect to find here. Let's see if I can do like a sweep of the area, maybe with the mouse, and see where all the aliens are.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Okay, how do I pass a turn? Use left shift and tab to change the current soldier selected. You can also click on the soldier you want to select. Okay. Okay, so we'll have Fukumoto check out the building. Alright. I'm left clicking.
Good.
I should be just
now
right
open the
clicking.
door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy.
Okay.
Okay. Now take cover inside.
Looks clear enough. Let's head in.
Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Select the heavy, so select Soto there. Okay. And we want him to get up on the building. Change elevations by mouse scrolling up or down. Move him to the roof of the building. So do one of these. Oh, okay, I see. So he's going to crawl up that drain pipe and get on the roof. Alright. Go for it, Soto. We need you up there so you can rocket launch people.
The rest of
Yep.
you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Oh, they must have seen that he's there. Okay. What I've played so far, what's it about? Alien invasion. That's pretty much the extent of what I know. I've already lost 3 units, but it was because it was a tutorial, so there wasn't really much choice in the matter. Alright, Babasola, where do I want you to go? Oh, are they taking the training wheels off now? That seems like what they would do. Let's move you here. Yeah, the aliens have invaded and they're all trying to get us killed, which is not a good thing. Can I maybe move you here and then open this door? No. Okay. Then I probably want you up on the roof with Soto, if I'm being honest with you. That's half cover. This is vulnerable to alien attack. Okay. Yeah, the extent of what I know is that an alien invasion is occurring, and we're trying to make the most out of what we've got here, which is just not die, really, is the important thing. Let's dash you up here. Okay, we got 2 guys on the inside, 2 on the roof. All of them are in cover, so that should make it a little easier. Okay, he broke my cover. Good thing I didn't have a... What was this again? Hold on. It's a good thing I didn't have... Okay, let me click on... Oh, it's got a thing. Press enter to activate the UI or the action. Oh, so it's my turn again now? Or okay, I guess so. So we want... I'm guessing it wants me to fire the rocket because that's what's in yellow there, but... Change targets. I don't have those bumpers that it's showing there, so I guess I gotta use left shift and tab. Okay, let's see if we can fire a rocket at this guy then. How do I shoot it? I can't shoot it. What am I aiming at? Okay, then let's try something else. Am I shooting at this guy? What about the other target? Can I aim at the other target? Here we go. 68% to hit. I'm not liking these odds, man. About Overwatch. Fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. There's a lot of variables to keep in mind here, it looks like. Targeting area is yellow, it means your teammates might take damage. Okay, good to know. Can I, like... So this red indicator means that I can't shoot it, which is not a good thing. 52% is yucky. I like 68 a little bit better, I think. Let's try this.
Dead and gone.
Nice, Soto. Very nice. Increases his chance. Okay, so it's my turn again. Gotcha. So can I... I was going to say, can I just open the door? Instead of kicking the damn thing open like that, but that's fine. And Babasola, where do I want you to go? This seems like a decent spot. And let's see where else I can take you. I could take you out the window and put you into a good cover position here. Of course, that's... I can't get a good camera angle on it. But if I bring Babasola this way, I can kind of flank the enemies just a little bit. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll bring you out here. Because everyone except Soto is in cover right now. So... Natal, we need to get flank on this guy. That's what we need to get moving. I'm kind of flanking him now, but he's in a good position to keep himself in cover. This is minor cover here. But I get the feeling Soto's going to get hit at the very least, if not completely killed here, which is not good for me in any capacity. We need to get someone down here, so let's dash on over here. Hop down. Alright. Post up there. Here come the aliens. He really wants that cover position, doesn't he? Let's see, you're still in cover there. So where can I take you here, Soto? I'm kind of invested now in Soto. I kind of want him to live for a little longer because it would. He lived through the first mission, and again, I mean, I know it's just, you know, I know it's a tutorial, but I kind of want him to live. So let's bring you down here. have you flank with Natal there, and we'll go from there. Where can you go, Soto? Could post up behind the alien goop object and flank them. I should just press E. Yeah, post up right there. Oh, my flux light is already turning on for, must be getting close to nighttime, probably because of daylight savings. Fukumoto, can you fire from like in here? Well, you probably could, but probably not now that this guy's 25% chance to hit, huh? 10% crit? What do you get the crit from? Enemy unit has an elevated position and can see this unit because they have high cover. Okay, so how do I back out of that? Okay, so right click backs out. Alright, good. Good to know. He's elevated on me, huh? Let's post you up here. Aliens can see me, but... And then maybe... Your cover from there looks pretty good. I think I'm being overly tactical here. I don't think I need to be this tactical to actually work this, you know. But... Alright, Babasola, you're kind of out of the fight right now, so let's see if we can move you in a little bit. I think we'll just move you up here, so that you're in full cover. Who's not in full cover out of anybody? You're in full cover. Okay, so the only one in partial cover is Natal, but he's a ways away from the guy, so I'm kind of hoping that means he'll be fine. How do I end turn? Okay, end turn is backspace, but I'll just do it from here. Come on, aliens! He's trying to retreat on me, which is not a good thing. Cover there is okay. I kind of don't want Soto to get all the kills, though, you know what I mean? Like, even though I'm invested in him, I kind of want him to... I want him to help, but I don't want him to do everything. Let's move up a little. So I'm partial right now. 45, yuck. Need better odds here. I need better odds. Oh. Is that just... Oh, no. I was thinking maybe I could go inside of there, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just trying to figure out at this point... Oh, 2 isn't the cost. Okay, I'm thinking that the numbers below it is like the cost of these, but I don't think it's the cost. I think it's just... it just is the hotkey if you want them to do that. Okay, that's good to know. Is he just going to keep backing up? That's my question. Doesn't look like... I mean, it doesn't look like he can anymore, but then again, I haven't exactly seen the back of this map yet. And first enemy that moves in your line of sight is at a small aim penalty. So how much of an aim penalty we talking here? Health is 6. Alright, Natal, I'll have you do that. That seems like a halfway decent idea. We're going to have to kind of come out of cover a little bit here to give this guy a reason to, you know, come after us. But, let's move Soto up here. And, see, I could expose him, like, right here. Actually, this might be a good position for him right here, because that provides some pretty decent cover. Go ahead, Soto, that works. So now you're in full cover. Fukumoto, can you see the guy? I feel like the answer to that is no. Nah, he moved. I was kind of hoping he'd move like over here so Fukumoto could get on his ass there, but it's not really going to work. Alright, I guess we're going to move him then. Let's move him up with Babasola. And then, where else can I move you? Let's go right there. So he's in sight as well. And Babasola... I get the feeling Soto's going to be the one that's going to kill this thing again because all my other soldiers are going to kind of be out in the open. Natal's out in the open a little bit. Fukumoto's out in the open. Let's get Babasola back here. See what the alien does. Okay, I think he's trying to hunker down a little bit so he's not like... so that he's not in position for our soldiers to kill them. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and normally I'm okay at it, but apparently I'm failing pretty hard today. But yeah, let's move Abasola up. How's your aim now? 51 with a 10% crit. Actually, how's the frag do? Whoa. Move the frag up there. Does 3 damage if it hits him. That's a heck of a bounce you gotta take there. How much HP does this thing have? Let's see. No, can't check it that way. Let's back out of this then. Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. I thought right click was back out, not move him to someplace. Can I check your HP? Apparently not. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Well, we're about to lose Babasola because he moved someplace where I didn't want him to move. Natal, why don't you go here? And the other thing that I'm kind of like, I don't know if I like that, is that it doesn't give me the option of, oh, well, did you want to move here? No, I really didn't want to move here, game. Immunity to critical hit, but reduces sight radius and doubles cover bonus. Let's do that for now. And then who's left? So Fukumoto's still here. Doubles cover bonus. That means if we all go there, we might be in good shape for cover. How's that sight line there? Let's see. I'm trying to hit up that full shield that's right here. Just don't... I think that's to show... I think that's just to show where I can hunker down at. Let's try this. He's still in, he's still in the hunker down position, so that should be worth our while. Can you move up? I kind of want to move you up so you. Well, unfortunately, it's Soto, and I don't know if I wanted him to get the kill here, but at this point, I kind of want to rescue Babasola from my stupidity, so that might be a smarter option, you know. Let's try this.
Time to kick this sucker off.
Uh-oh. He's got friends! Alright, do I still have my turn? Okay, I still have my turn. Let's try shooting this guy. 99%, 50% crit. Get him, Soto!
Great work out there, people. The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck. Commander, our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
So what you're telling me is get a good position so that I can increase my chance to hit, huh? Alright. Well, his LMG is almost out of ammo as it is anyway, so... Let's see, where can I get you to, Soto, so you can take this thing out? That's good cover. That's not such good cover. Is there an elevated position that I can use? Doesn't look like it. I do want somebody to go up there, so I guess we'll have to do that in a moment. But first, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking that's telling me where I can move to have him shoot with the rocket, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll find out next turn. Yeah, let's take Babasola since he's... I did you wrong last turn, Babasola, so let's move you somewhere where you're actually gonna be able to do that. Okay, so one of the aliens inside is in caution mode because of where we are now. Okay. I might just end with Baba Sola there. That seems like a decent idea. Oh, I didn't mean to end my turn. I guess I should have went and moved my other guys first.
I'm all right.
Alright, good. They missed you. Well, that's good. So we moved Soto up into here, and now that he's gotten literally all of the kills thus far. No, I can't move off of him. Alright. Fire rocket.
Soldier. You only get one shot.
Yeah, I know. Shot is blocked. Shot is blocked. Give it to him. Nicely done. There was another one though, wasn't there?
Good work out there, Strike.
Nope, apparently not.
Commander. The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Cool. So we've completed Operation Severed Mist. It's been 4 hours. Whoops. But we killed all the aliens and didn't lose a man, so that's good. Let's go home. Thought it said it was 7:31. Actually, that would have meant it was several more hours because we got there in like 2 hours, so it would have been like 12 hours we were doing that. Okay, so at least everyone lived, but Soto is still hogging all of the kills. That's fine. This can be the epic of Adelmar Soto. That's cool.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Oh, is it still not letting you watch it, Rockin' Fun? It's not letting you change the quality? Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully it works for you there. Sorry to hear that, but hello, how you doing? We got sectoid corpses and weapon fragments out of that. Okay.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Commander, why are you feeding all your kills to your pre-promote?
We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance.
Maybe you guys should get more people recruited, and that would make it easier on me.
As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
What's with the pause there, dude? New facility available, so we can go to the laboratory now. Each lab increases research speed by 20%. Adjacency bonus gives us a 10% increase to research speed for every adjacent laboratory. Build facilities and engineering to construct it. Okay. Panic is increased across Asia. Great. Yeah, pretty much, Conquer, pretty much. The XCOM squad deployed to the United States successfully stopped the alien abduction in San Francisco. The United States is deeply grateful and hopes that these rewards will be of use to them. For scientists, and panic is increased across Asia, so that means the next time we're offered choice, we gotta go to Asia.
With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
And what's that?
The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them.
Well, that's not good.
The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen.
So this one with the red marks up there, huh?
The Doom Tracker.
The Doom Tracker. Great.
Commander to mission control.
Uh-oh.
Commander to mission control.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment. Okay, so we're getting funding from Germany. Monthly we get 165, but China has increased panic. Alright, good to know. 5 more days for alien. See, it was 8 days, so that helps a little bit. Now we're in a little better shape. Let's go to mission control then.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
There is a lot to keep track of in this game, isn't there? 31 days to council report. Okay. So, scan for activity. Okay, that just went like 2 days. I just went 2 days for nothing. What am I even looking for here? Okay. So, like, maybe scan over here. I don't know what the hell it wants me to do here. Let me off! Let me out of here. I want to go back and see my soldiers.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Okay, cool. Let's do something else.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
It's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. So you want to study their xenobiology, huh? Alright. First and foremost, let me get this pillow behind me so I'm not like... my back kills me when I do these sorts of things because my couch doesn't come out enough to support my back while I'm leaning forward. To get the computer with my fingers, so... Alright, what do we got here? Xenobiology. 7-day project, 4 sectoid corpses. It's crucial we gain a thorough understanding of the alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them. Go for it, Doctor.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Well, alrighty then.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Oh, good. I wasn't paying for their funding for nothing.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Alright, gotta go to engineering. Let's check it out.
Commander, I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Alright. Oh, okay, so they send over... so you research it first, and then you pay some credits to get them to make stuff. Okay. So we can have them build med kits, or nanofiber vest, which provides extra damage absorption. What is this all about? I can't do that yet. Okay. Oh, it says select nanofiber vest. What if I want to make the med kit? let's just manufacture this since the tutorial's telling me to do it. So this weapon or item can be used by all soldiers. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can make more than one. It's 20 per fiber vest. We got the credits. Let's make 4.
Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
Okay, cool.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
And off we
New
go.
items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Okay. So we can check on our soldiers and probably equip them with those things. Good. Well, Soto is the one who's lived through all of that. Oh, we've got a bunch of soldiers, too. We've got Fukumoto, Babasola, Natal, Youngshin O, Fan, Sugawara, Guaman, Idelson, Becerra, Harder, and Delaney. Alright. Well, who's going with us on this mission? I mean, again, we've kind of had Soto hog the kills here, so... But we can equip him with better body armor now. Select the frag grenade and equip the nanofiber vest. Okay, so... okay, so this is like his... expendable
Commander
gear?
to the situation room. Commander to the situation room.
Oh, I'll be there in a minute. Jeez. You have XCOM somewhere on your PS4 where you can download it? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm playing it on PC, so we'll go from... Okay, so we didn't have anybody else do anything last time. So... Who else should we bring with us? You did Mad Max yesterday, so you're at full storage. Oh, yeah, that'll make the difference, won't it? Okay, so the body armor isn't this. Okay, so the nanofiber vest is this. Instead of frags, I can give you a nanofiber vest. Gotcha. Alright, can I give you that instead of the pistol? Because I'd rather have the frag than the pistol. Yeah, that mustache, though. Which one was it with the mustache? Or was that her with the mustache? Hold on. She doesn't have a mustache, does she? No. No, she doesn't. You were looking at some... Maybe this guy? Nope. Or maybe you were looking at Soto. Yeah, Soto's the one with the mustache. He's mustache man. So they need me in the situation room, probably because somebody else is getting invaded. They're probably like, where in the hell is he? Oh, he's busy. He's busy playing fashion, enemy fashion unknown or something like that. I don't know. Fashion com. There we go. I don't know who to equip with this shit. Let's just go to the situation room. See what we've got going on.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. We require your assistance with a unique matter. We expect that you will give it the same level of attention as you would for any other project objective.
So, almost killing my guys. Okay.
Abducted by the aliens has somehow managed to escape. If you could retrieve this woman, she may have valuable insight into the aliens' operation. We'll transmit the coordinates now.
Excuse me.
Farewell, Commander. We know you will not disappoint us.
What is it with these guys and stopping in the middle of their sentences?
Sounds like we better get to it.
Like, that just bothers me grammatically. I know they're the Council, but... We've intercepted a signal indicating that an abductee was able to escape alien captivity and there's a limited window of opportunity to attempt an extraction. By the time your troops are on the ground, Central should have our complete intelligence report available. We get some money, panic reduction, and 5 scientists. Alright, sounds good. Launch the mission.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
Seeing your progress.
So who are we taking with it? Can I change the soldiers out, or are they not changeable? I can clear the unit out of this area. Does that... Okay, I see. So that lets me add new units. Alright. Can we just stick Soto there? Actually, hold on. Can I go back? Shit, go back. Yeah, you're right about that, Conquer. You're correct about that. I would sort of have that same sense. I was just looking at Hana, but let's do that. Let's stick Soto up here since he's like the team leader, basically, at this point. I'll take Idelson. I don't think that's how you pronounce that, but we'll take her. Do they have a specialty? I need to look at that. You are not specialized in anything right now. Okay, that's fine. What's your loadout look like? You got an assault rifle. I'm just trying to see if there's like different classes of units at this point, or if they all start with just assault rifles. French soldier and Cedric with a K. I think you can spell it Cedric with a K, but I don't know if that's how it's actually spelled in France. Probably not. Let's stick Cedric in there because why the hell not? What do you use? I think they all start with just assault rifles and pistols. I don't think that you get an access to whatever their new weaponry is until they go up from JFAs to FAs. All right. Yeah, let's take Young Shin Oh there. Still makes more sense than names in Metal Gear Solid 5. Are they really crazy in Metal Gear Solid 5? Because I haven't played that yet. Hell, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 1 yet. We'll get to that eventually, though. Because Metal Gear Solid 3 is on the list of games to be played. Excuse me, on the long list. So we will have to play Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 before we get to that one. Okay, so we got Soto, Idelson, Delaney, and O. The last one is probably going to be said a lot because I'm going to get blown up at some point in this mission, and I'm just going to be like, oh. Let's launch. Let's see what the hell happens here. Okay, so I was thinking that while we were scanning for activity there, I was thinking, oh crap, all my, there's going to be missions and stuff I'm going to miss out on, but no. Apparently you just skip out on days so that you can move towards the things you actually need to do, so like your research projects and all that stuff. In case you didn't realize, I'm learning as I go here. I haven't looked up any guides or anything like that, so if we lose people, or if I act like an idiot here, I mean, well, that's normal for me, regardless of whether or not I looked up a guide, but basically I'm going to be even more idiotic than usual at this, but let's begin the assault and see what we can do. Oh, we went to China. Okay, good. So now we can reduce their panic.
You're
That's
looking
good.
for an Anna Singh, the only person known to have escaped from alien captivity. Our mission is to locate her somewhere on that block and get her out of there.
Okay. That block doesn't look like it has very good cover. That bus looks good, though, so we might have to kind of shove everybody behind there. Pro tip is grenades and rockets will render unusable any artifacts other than corpses. Okay, so use those sparingly. Got it. So we're going to Shanghai. A high-value target requires an escort for evacuation to XCOM HQ. However, hostile units in the area are on high alert and will attempt to counter our extraction team. Normal stuff. Find the target, escort the target to extraction, and protect them at all costs. Great, an escort mission. Just what I wanted. Maximum 2 French names that involve a K, and Cedric is not one of them. Okay, gotcha. I will keep that in mind. Noob and XCOM, that's me, Space Hollander. How you doing? Watch me fail and eat hamburgers? You're almost out of hamburgers? Well, you can watch me fail aplenty, because that's bound to happen here. So far, the only thing that's happened is my pre-promote, I'm using Fire Emblem terms here, the soldier that survived the tutorial mission has stolen all the kills so far, so that's all you really need to know about how good, bad, or in-between I am here.
As soon as Anna Singh has been located, you are to bring her back here for immediate evac.
Okay, so I'm already trying to think, like, how do I do this where I get people, like, do I have to bring specific people to her? Is she going to stick with whomever I bring her to? Oh, it's fog of war over by that bus. Great. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I could. I mean, that's good cover. I'm a little afraid of just sending people over there, though, because that seems a little difficult. Played the tutorial, it haunt me through the game, gives me no freedom. Yeah, well, I'll do what I can there. They gave me free reign last mission, so that's not bad, I guess. Maybe they thought the K was underrated. Maybe. Perhaps. That could be what they were thinking. I think going this way is a bad idea, because if we're not in cover in some capacity... Oh, you can zoom out by holding G and back in by holding T. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I kind of like the higher bird's eye view there. That's a little better. Delaney, can you get to this full cover? You can. Let's bring you over here then. Where else can you go now? I kind of want to post somebody up there. It's probably going to be Idlesone, if I want to be honest. Like last mission there, Space Hollander, I had one of my soldiers, I tried right-clicking to click off of something that I was doing, and I right-clicked a soldier directly into the open about 3 feet from an alien, so that's to give you an example of what to expect here. It's not good. It's not good, that's all I know. Let's go here, and then you can go there. And can I just keep the camera up here? That would be nice. Idlesone and Soto might be able to, like, end up over here. Seems like a good idea.
That alien
Nope.
is unusually
We have...
human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Yeah, okay. How do I... Oh, so don't frag or rocket it. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. So, Idlesone has identified a target. Let's get her into position. A little better. Maybe we can flank if we go that way. That car door looks like a very good... looks like a very good way of covering myself up. Those pigeons are about to get bonked by that alien, though. Soto, can you go over here for now? 3D printed finger puppet? Ooh, nice, Conquer. That's interesting. Club made last week for an event. That's cool. Alright, Conquer, take it easy. Title says blind, not gonna help me. That's cool, Space Hollander. That's exactly what I want. But if I have any questions, I will make sure that I ask. So 1,600 hours in this game, mostly Enemy Within. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't download Enemy Within because I was like, well, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna feel about this game yet. So let me play Unknown first, and then we'll play Within if I decide it's something I want. Oh, great. Well, that's not good. Idelsohn, how can I get you to... What's your hit rate on this guy? 28. He's elevated, so he's not gonna really be... It's not gonna be good for me if I do that. Where can I take Idelsohn? Set better and adds much more content. Oh. Well then. Also patches some bugs. Gotcha. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind for next time then. Okay, so I can't dash to that point just yet. I mean, I could probably... No, dashing is my total movement, so I can't get her there this time. Alright. So maybe if I go up here. But she can't get up there without... Excuse me. Without finishing her turn. So... That's an elevated position, but you're out wide in the open there. That's not a good thing. So how about you go there, Delaney? Let's see what else we can find out here. I don't like that this car door's right here because that probably means there's aliens out this way somewhere. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We need to locate Anna. She's probably inside of this bus somewhere, if I'm being honest. T goes back in. Okay. That's full cover. I'll take it. Let's see. Soto, you're in good shape right now, but I think I need to get Idelsohn back somewhere because she's poisoned. That guy's elevated, and I don't want him to be in a good position. Maybe there. How's... Okay, so it's just Soto and O at this point. So don't go in the poisonous death cloud. Okay, okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. Where can you go? That's dashing. So I want to go to dashing. I do want to elevate myself so I'm on an even level with the guy, but... Okay, he can definitely see me from there. What's his fire rate? 45%? Or is that my fire rate? Let's see. Yeah, mine is 45. Okay. So... Please do walk into the poisonous cloud. It enables God mode. Okay, so that's how you get back to movement without messing things up. Okay. Good to know. Why don't you go up there, and we'll see how good of cover that gives you decent cover. I'm trying desperately to keep Soto alive here. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll see. All right, let's move you up there. I think we avoided the poisonous death cloud, so that's probably okay. Aha. That's a critical. Well, we're living still, so that's okay. You're still poisoned. What's your hit rate on that guy? 40, or is that his hit rate? I can't tell. 46%. Is that because he's... Okay, low cover. And I'm poisoned, so that makes a difference. Alright. Back out here. So I got these guys in here for now. That's fine. Let's move, let's move Soto over here, see if he... Well, he'll probably one-shot the guy, won't he? So then I guess... See, because if I move Idlestone here, she's not going to be able to hit the guy. I was kind of hoping being in an elevated position like this would help me, but it apparently doesn't really help me because he's in low cover. Soto, I'm feeding you kills again, Soto. Alright. Take the shot, soldier. Get your revenge. Oh, great, more death clouds. So is he out of turns now? Okay. He's not poisoned, though, so that helps a little bit. Okay, so we don't have anybody else who's here yet, so let's move up. See if we can find Anna. She's got to be here somewhere. Probably in the fog of war somewhere, I would think. Delaney, I kind of like your position being there because you seem like you're in a good spot right now. So I'm kind of wary to take you anywhere, but I guess I could. Let's see. That's good cover. Guess I could pull you up here.
Let's take them out.
Okay, the alien knows I'm here. Still haven't figured out exactly how to do that thing. I mean, they had said, oh, press V to open the door, but the one time I tried pressing V to open the door, and, well, he just sort of busted through it anyway, so that's great. Is that low cover? No, that's full cover. Okay, Delaney. Go ahead. So, O is vulnerable right now to that guy up there. I could dash all the way up here, but I don't think that's a good idea. How about here? That park bench ain't gonna last long, but at least he'll be in cover somewhat. Go up next to Delaney. Here he comes. Overwatch.
No! I want to go home!
Well, she's not in good shape. So that means she lost her turn, I would guess. And I can't really get rid of that right now. Great. Delaney, I think you and O are in the best position here to get this guy, so... Uh-oh. I forgot about Overwatch. Ouch. Alright, that's fine. Get in there. We're still good. We're still good. Fire.
He's down.
I probably wasn't getting in there without getting overwatched anyway, but I probably could have fired like from a further distance, but eh. Okay, so Soto, I don't want you yet. Let's get O moved up a little. That doesn't provide full cover, neither does this really, but
oh, where were they?
Let's try this. Soto, you need to move up. You need to move all the way up. I almost feel like I should go this way because I feel like there's going to be something over here that's worthwhile. But if I split my squad up, that's a bad idea too. So, here. We'll go here. Okay. Any activity? Doesn't look like it. So how's Delaney doing there? He kind of took a bit of a shot there. So I'm guessing 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing this is his health bar up at the top here. He's got 2 health points left. No, that wouldn't be because you've got 3. No, wait, maybe. Yeah, that's your health bar because O is the only one who hasn't taken damage out of anybody here so far. All right. That's full cover. Partial cover that way, but full cover this way. This is an elevated spot. Let's try this.
Help me! Over here!
Okay, we found her. That's good. Idlestone, are you poisoned anymore? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so she's up there. Let's move you up.
Hostile spotted.
Aha. Okay. I don't know if you're in full cover from that. Well, it says you're in full cover, so you're probably okay. But we found another person over there. I'm glad that these units, the lower end units, are the ones that are sort of, oh god, sort of are the ones that are moved up here. Soto's kind of chilling in the back there, which is, it's not bad for me specifically because I'm kind of like, you know what, okay, Soto's gotten a bunch of kills now we can have other people do some hard work. So that's, seems useful to me anyway. Let's move you over here. Kind of flank them a little. Well, actually, you're moving in the front. The other guys are technically flanking to that guy over on the left. They're consolidating their forces, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Really? Seriously? He was elevated and that happened? Wow. And now Soto's panicking. Great. I want to know how he hit there. He did not have LOS in any way. Okay, he's got LOS on O there, but he missed. Good.
Over here! I'm here!
I'm coming, Anna. Just let me actually kill these guys first. My moves hurt your heart. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. This should be good cover. I'm elevated. I've got cover from both of them. Reload. Oh, I can reload. Okay. Good to know. I don't want to use the frag because she said make sure you take their body parts. 51. Iddlestone, you gotta hit these guys, man. You gotta hit these guys. How am I gonna... Okay, your cover is probably compromised at this point. How's your fire rate on that guy? 45. I don't like these odds. Could go over here. And how about now? 70%. That's a little better. I like that a little better. Go for it. Alright.
Kill confirmed.
Sweet. So that's that one dead. Now that we got this one. So my second move will not let me hit that guy. Last time Delaney's over here. So that says full cover, but I don't believe it. I kind of like where you're at right now, so that's fine. Oh, that's right. Soto panicked, so his turn's over. Let's end our turn. See where this alien ends up. Okay, he's probably going to take a pot shot at Iddlestone there. Yeah. Well, she's dead. That's good. That's great.
Where are you? Help!
I'm right here. Just give me a sec. Trying to make sure that too many of my guys don't die here. Okay, but Soto's actually in a good position now probably to kill this guy. So. Alright, how's your fire rate there, sir? 81%, 50% crit. Do it! Nice.
X-ray neutralized. Got no ammo.
Now we're gonna have to reload him next turn. Alright, oh. You're up! Let's go over and check on Anna. Do I move next to her or onto her space? Apparently next to her.
You have to help me. There's just so many of them. They're everywhere. We have to get out of here.
Are there going to be like reinforcements or something? Because I'm on almost sort of like... Would it be a spoiler if you told me something the tutorial already explained earlier? No, that would not be a spoiler. So go right ahead. I almost feel like there's going to be reinforcements coming from the back or something. So I don't want to stay here, but I don't know. Might be best to just... Let's just try this.
I don't know who you are, but I'd probably be dead right now if you hadn't shown up.
There's an Overwatch option. Please use it. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be reinforcements or something, which is why I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is such a great idea. Well, she's a civilian, so she can't fight, so let's just do the best we can here. I would assume this gives her full cover, but I could be wrong. I mean, this is the best cover she's got in this area, so increase her defense. Cool. Okay, so we gotta get all the way over there. Soto, why don't you, like, hop up here somewhere so we can, like, have you reload and let you cover Owen, the civilian. Where's my reload option? Here it is.
It's killing time.
Alright, so Soto's in good shape. O needs to move up. And then I don't want to leave the civilian behind, but
they had so many bodies in there. I just don't understand it.
well, you wouldn't. They're aliens. They're kind of hard to comprehend, lady. Yeah, let's actually move her in the pocket there. That seems like a good idea. And then we'll just keep O with her.
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
Oh, great. It's one of these guys again. Okay, he's on Overwatch mode, which means if I go anywhere in his range, he's going to pop me. Also, he's up on high ground. I don't like that one bit. Oops. Go back down to the ground. So...
Thank God you found me. I would have ended up just like all the others.
probably the best way to do this then would be to move her over here somewhere and keep O going in with her. So let's do that, because that guy's on Overwatch on the other side of the street, which is probably not a good thing. Okay. Soto, you need better cover.
Incoming fire.
Because if I would have left you where you were, it wouldn't have mattered. Hit or miss, you would have died. So, well, Space Highlander said use Overwatch, so let's try using Overwatch. See what we can fire on there. Oh, I kind of want to move you out of the way here. If I dash you back here, then both you and the civilian can kind of... My game plan, of course, is to have the civilian dash back this way around the bus, which gives her decent cover, and then head over there. So we'll see if that works. I want you here. Alright. So you two stay there. Soto can kind of hold this down. I almost want to rocket the guy, to be honest with you, because we have rockets, so I might as well use them, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, hell, just go as far as you can, really. That'll work. It's full cover, so... Oh, same with you. Just dash next to the civilian. And... Soto... How's your health plan? 67%, 50% crit. How about the rocket? Man, this is weird. Okay, go up there. 0%, 90%. Oh, if I can aim it there. Give it to him! Oh, never mind. I pressed the wrong button. I gotta press left click, not right click. I'm used to right click because that's the one that gives them the options, but okay. This is a little finicky. Come on now. Alright, up there. There we go. See what happens. Nice. Gotcha!
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Where are they coming from? Uh-oh. Okay, so they got another guy on Overwatch over there. So I need to... My plan is a little bit screwy now because, well... there's a guy on Overwatch directly in front of the Sky Ranger. So... that means we're going to need O to do something about that I'll bet you that's within his Overwatch, though, right there. So let's maybe try this. You don't have eyes on him because we haven't gotten through the fog of war yet. Okay. So maybe here? And then... excuse me. That guy is more than likely not going to move, though, if it's anything like the other guy, so... let's do here. Uh-oh. We're in Overwatch sight now. Looks like he missed, though, so that's good. Probably the lack of accuracy from him being up on top of the thing. You still can't fire on the guy. I really don't want to move the civilian up just yet. I feel like she's in a decent place where she is, so maybe I'll just... excuse me. Maybe I'll just reload.
Reloaded.
And, plant her in there for now. I just hope people don't come in from the back, because that would suck. Okay, he's moving, so that's good to know. He moves, unlike the other guys.
I'm all right.
All right, good. So Soto's in good shape. He's not on Overwatch anymore, that guy, so... oh, might be able to snag himself another kill here. Not if I dash, but... from here seems like a decent option. Let's try this. Alright, so we're within sight of the alien, but he is about to get rocked, so... okay. It's the frickin' dude from Half-Life 2, I swear. Where can I dash you to now? Like... up here? And then... I don't want to go too far, though, because I don't want the civilian to get into a dangerous position. She can probably dash to the Sky Ranger if she goes, like, here. So let's give that a shot. And Soto is still... got his turn. Let's try putting him here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And can I dash you over there now? Yes, I can. Good. Go for it.
Thank you. Oh my God.
All right, we got her.
Thank you so much.
Sweet. We you know, we lost a couple of operatives, but we did pretty good otherwise. Killed 6 aliens, which gets me an excellent, but 2 soldiers lost is poor. It balances out, I guess. It's too bad about Delaney and Idelson there, but well, Soto still lived, so his legend continues. Let's get out of here and take the scientist with us. Oh, and Soto and O have promoted. Nice. They're wounded, but they'll be okay, I think. Soto is now a senior field agent, and O is a field agent, regular field agent. He's a support unit. Okay, that's good to know. It probably is supposed to be something else. I have a mod installed there, Space Hollander, that changes the names of all of the soldiers to match more appropriately to whatever country they're from. So that's what that's all about. And yes, I know, it's a mod installed on a game that I've never played before. I couldn't keep my fingers out of the code, man. It's too tempting. Alright, so let's promote these guys. What do we got? So he's got one of 2 abilities that we can unlock here. We've got Bullet Swarm. Firing primary weapon as the first action. No longer ends the turn. That's interesting. It seems very good. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers +10 aim to allies' attacks on those enemies. Hollow target. Both of those seem really good. Yeah, Field Agent is the name of the... That's the other thing that I changed the name of. I have a thing that changes the names of the soldiers and a thing that changes the names of the ranks that they're at, basically. So No, it's not vanilla. Yep, it's a mod. I have it installed. So, both of these seem really good. Let's see here. Then again, we haven't fought anything where we would need this second one, hollow targeting, yet. We haven't fought a boss or anything that has more than the amount of health that we would just inflict with our weapons anyway, so maybe Bullet Swarm would be the better option. I'm going to go with Bullet Swarm. Lock that bad boy in for Soto. And let's promote O into a field
Just like
agent.
it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Good, good. That's exactly what I need. So, O gets a smoke grenade. Smoke confers plus 20 defense to all units, not just allies, and lasts through the enemy turn. Okay, that actually seems pretty decent then. I can probably make good use of that. But he's out for 5 days. Soto's out for 4 days. That should be okay, though. I think we'll be alright, as long as we don't get too many crazy things happening here. So we got 3 sectoid corpses, 3 thin man corpses, and 10 weapon fragments. Alright. And we reduced the panic in China after the last time when we ignored them. Nice work. Yeah, thanks.
Remember, we will be watching.
Yeah, Council. Yeah. I gotta go to the sit room. Alright. Give me a sit rep there, sir.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites. So I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Okay, that seems like a good idea. Begin monitoring UFO activity in a new country by expanding satellite coverage. So select launch satellite. Okay. Let's see here. So 1 satellite gives us 1 scientist and 1 engineer per month. There. Is it the same everywhere? No, not quite. Argentina gives us 1 per month. We have ways. Oh, okay, so that gives us the bonuses that they were talking about when we were trying to figure out where our base was. All in seems like a good bonus. From what I read, anyway. That would get us expert knowledge, I think. Oh, no, we have expert knowledge. Never mind. We have that already. I don't know, though. Do you only get the bonus if you have, like, 4 satellites in the area? Because if that's the case, it might take a little while for us to even get to that point. I'm going to launch it for Nigeria, because I kind of want to get all in. If launched, we'll have satellite coverage over 1 out of 3 in Africa. That'll get us an engineer per month. And $100 monthly funding. Okay. No interceptors in range of the satellite will not be able to engage any alien craft that we detect. We should transfer interceptors to this continent as soon as possible. So how do I do that?
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
You didn't tell me how to change my interceptors there. You won't let me go back. Alright, then let's... So we got a satellite here somewhere now. We got a satellite over there. India's panicking. Australia's panicking. We got to do something in those countries eventually. So in 4 days, the satellite will be operational over Nigeria. I get xenobiology in 5, and then council report in 27. Okay. I need to turn off those achievements showing up, but that's
You're
okay.
telling
I just
me that
forgot.
we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive.
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
That seems very risky.
How do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy.
That's kind of in the title.
Something that we do not understand. If we can
Face he
capture
makes.
one of these creatures alive, we
He
can
did seem
maybe
kind of unhappy about it.
Communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion.
That's because you're not out there shooting people there, dude.
To house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Don't worry, I already got the idea from what she said.
Satellite coverage now available.
Okay, so we have xenobiology. That's done. Research complete. Capture a live alien. Okay.
Oh, food's done? Okay.
Top secret mission. We've managed to successfully map the alien specimen's entire genome, although I wasn't entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques. Well, that's not really relevant. You'd think that all biology in the galaxy would be made from similar DNA, but excuse me. It's not like they're from a different universe or something. Anyway, however, our success has led to the startling realization this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. This discovery has piqued the interests of the research team, as it only raises more questions as to the origin of this species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we've also observed a trend. Key components of the alien's genetic structure are mirrored perfectly across each of the specimens. Although it is presumptive at this point to draw conclusions as to how this is possible, I believe it is only logical to assume this alien is the product of aggressive genetic engineering, well beyond anything conceived of on Earth. Great. If the aliens are truly capable of this sort of manipulation at a cellular level, I fear we may have only scratched the surface of their technological advantages over us. In any case, further research is imperative, and while we've obviously made a number of discoveries working with the corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. So this is the research you want me to do after this, huh? Alien containment is available for construction. Okay.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
So you need to go to engineering.
Commander to engineering.
Go from there.
Commander to engineering.
Okay, so we can construct the alien containment facility, in engineering.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we need to construct a facility for you then, huh? Disabled for tutorial. So we have room here, no, not here. Can reach this area without excavating. So I guess we just have room here. Alright. 5 power and $85. That works for me. 85 credits would be better, I guess. Select it to start building. Okay. So 7 days to build it, and it will cost 18 credits every month. Alright.
Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready. Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan, personally.
Probably. She also probably wants to tell me about the Arc Thrower thing.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request.
My bad.
With
Just hit
your
the mic stand with my
authorization,
water
we
bottle.
can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
Okay. Just like I said, we want that Arc Thrower. We have enough for weapon fragments. But I guess this is a priority, and it takes 7 days, just like the other things. So I'm assuming they probably want me to do both at the same time. It makes people worse players, encourages new players to make the most idiotic decisions you can think of. Well, we've seen that already. I just got 2 people in my squad killed, so that's great.
Commander to mission control.
So that's all there now. I just want to look at my soldiers, man. That's not where I want to go.
Commander to mission control.
So I can't go to the barracks right now, huh? I can't even look at my soldiers. Good, great, fantastic.
Commander,
let's go here.
We're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current
Play the
satellite
tutorial
coverage
taught me.
area.
Yeah, well.
We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible.
You are probably right. Okay, so we're looking for UFO sightings. All right. Before I do, I still can't go to the I just want to equip my soldiers, man. I still have a bunch of Kevlar vests or whatever the hell they are. The nanofiber vests to equip. I have 3 left. I don't know, do those get used up per mission? I guess we'll find out when we go look at Soto, because he's the only one that had one equipped last time. Let's scan for some activity. Okay, O is back at active duty.
Looks like that satellite we launched paid off.
And probably so is Soto.
Fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
I'm guessing scramble is probably a bad thing, but we do have UFO contact. Size small, unidentified. Finish cleaning up the finger puppets. Okay, sounds good, Conquer. We'll check it out when you post the picture. That'll be cool. I guess they're both ready and they both have avalanche missiles. Just launch Raven 1. I have no idea what this does, but I guess we'll find out. So we don't have an interceptor in Africa yet, right? So that means we gotta watch that. Okay, so it shot it down. Cool. Alien crew moving at the crash site sustained light damage. Alright, that's cool. I wasn't sure if there was anything I needed to do there, but it was apparently just
001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Sounds like we need to send some people in.
Nice work. Central out.
Good job, team.
People, retask recon satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Anybody alive in there? Probably.
Still in one piece.
So might it go down?
I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Okay. So the crash site is there. I guess we gotta send the Sky Ranger up into that direction. See what kinds of new aliens we gotta fight here. Okay, so now we'll select our squad. They must have put new people in there. So we just don't have Natal from the last time. Okay, so Fukumoto, O. I'm gonna keep O in there because Soto and O are doing all right. Let's figure out who the other 2 I want are. Other question I have, of course, is when do I get the option of getting new soldiers? Because that we're gonna need some new ones eventually here. Let's get Claudia in here. And what do you have? Just the same normal stuff? Just the same normal stuff. Okay. Let's give you a vest. Since you're, you know, smaller. Okay, so you've got 8 HP now, so that's good. You have a vest as well. That gives you 9 HP. You got to buy soldiers? Oh, okay, gotcha. Then I will keep that in mind. You have 7 HP, but you're support, so that means it should be okay. You're mostly supposed to be in the back, I think, throwing grenades and, like, smoke grenades at people. So, yeah, we'll keep you on frags. That might be useful for something. Though, according to the tutorials, using grenades is not a good idea at all here, but, well, whatever. We'll just do what we've got. Let's bring Babasola again. He did alright when we were in that mission, other than me wandering him out into the open. So, but we'll give him a vest. So that he has it. Gives him some nice HP. Alright, you 4, let's do this. This might be the last mission for today, depending on how long it takes. We'll see.
Touching down.
I wouldn't have figured out if I had the freedom. Or I would have figured out if I had the freedom, so the tutorial denying me any access to anything it doesn't want me to do. Well, I guess I gotta live with it at this point,
Our target site is near the German border.
Okay.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
I also hope that it isn't just a big open street, because I feel like we're going to have a hell of a time finding cover there. Operation Devil's Moon. Before we get to that, hot tip for today, you can increase the number of soldiers you bring on combat missions by purchasing tactical upgrades in the officer's training school, which I'm guessing I don't have access to just yet. Great. The brief. XCOM interceptors have splashed a UFO. Intel indicates some surviving crew. Exercise caution, when engaging the enemy. The craft may contain usable salvage. Good. So let's locate the UFO, sweep the area for crew, neutralize them, and avoid additional damage to the craft if possible, because we want to recover components. Let's do it. Excuse me. Alright, U4. Let's see what we got at the crash site here.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
I'm guessing the craft is here somewhere. That looks like a ruined building, though. How big is this map? Jeez.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We should expect heavy resistance here. There's no telling how many hostiles were on board. Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
Well, we probably will be able to breach considering what they got there. So, alright. So, if we move our soldiers out of the open here, like, I'm trying to think if maybe I should just have them kind of all go in separate ways. Like if I have Soda over here, somebody in the middle, another person over here, and then somebody on the right. That might be decent. Keep ourselves in, you know, good positions of cover. Cover a lot of area. All that good stuff. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? We haven't spotted an alien yet, so that means we're still in good shape, sort of. Kind of move you to the right a little bit. Babasola, the last time. Let's not dash you out into anything that's ridiculously hard to get you out of. I might move you over here, actually. This seems like a decent spot for you. It's full cover. Works for me. Alright, no alien activity so far. Arter, why don't you go over with our commander there? You could cover him from the back, too, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Whatever the aliens were doing, they're not doing it right now. So, how about we move up here? Get some good cover. But yeah, I feel like if I'm going like this, I can sort of like, again, cover a lot of ground and see if there's any aliens anywhere over here, maybe. So, okay, Conquer, see you in a minute. I'm just afraid something's going to be out here, you know what I mean? So I kind of, I'm trying to figure out if I want to go here or go here. I guess I could go here. Or there. No, that's dashing. I don't want to dash just yet. Let's go like this. Let's see. That opened up some area in the fog war, but I don't see anything, so maybe I'll keep you there, Babasola. Soda, where do I want you? Probably just keep moving up like this.
Weapons hot.
Okay. We have a couple of aliens. We have acquired targets. You know, after we get up further. So, who's got a beat on these guys? Babasola's there. O is here. He's got okay, but not great cover from where he is. How's your health plan? Well, we got a smoke grenade too, so I gotta remember I got that. 50% chance. That's not really my forte. Oh, we got a follower. I should check who that is. Can I do it without pausing everything? Space Highlander, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Alright, I think I paused stuff while that was like that, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not liking your chances there, Oh, so let's move you back a little. Maybe up with Babasola. We're back here. Hey! See, that's not bad cover, but the problem that I have is that if this guy moves like anywhere this way, we're kind of screwed a little bit. And there's no good cover there, so maybe I'll leave you there. Soto, you and Ardor are actually in a good position to flank these guys, it looks like, so maybe we'll do that. This is full cover. Good. You stay there. Babasola, you have one movement left. Soto, or O does as well. I think we're good. Let's see where they go. He's trying for Babasola, it looks like. Oh no, he's buffing his teammate. Alright. Don't know what that's gonna do, but I guess we'll find out. So you're buffed by that guy? You got some kind of buff. I don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? I'm going on this whole thing again with where I'm feeding Soto kills. Yeah, Overwatch. I got it. I'll make sure I use Overwatch this time. These two are in good cover. I kind of want to leave O and Babasola where they are because they're in good cover. So Soto's also in good cover. So reducing his cover. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Overwatch. A small aim penalty. All right, that's fine. We're gonna have you Overwatch as well because you're in a good position to do so. Let's see, full cover there. I like that. And they're kind of a ways away from us too, so that's a little okay. Yeah, let's move you out here since they're up in the middle. That's fine. And Babasola, yeah, Overwatch as well. Because all three of you guys are in pretty decent position where if these guys start moving, we can kind of pop a little bit. Don't know what that buff does. Probably increases his aim or something, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, he hit somebody. He hit O. Alright. So they're not in range for Overwatch to work at this point. Okay. How's your 48% no crit? Okay, well, I don't want that to do anything there. Neither of them are Overwatching, though, so that's a little okay for me. Whoops. Let's go back towards Ardor. She can't get a good lock on these guys. Soto's in a good position, though, to kind of blast these guys again, but I am sort of wary that something's going to come out from up there, but I don't know, man. If I go here, I'm definitely open to being shot by that guy. So this might be the best spot to hit them at. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, we got a bunch more enemies. Alright, that's good to know. Now I can move Soto back somewhere where he's not going to get blasted. Let's see. Where was he originally? Right here? I think so. Alright. Let's move him back then. Now that he's spawned in a couple of dudes. So you're still in range of these guys, and somehow they hit you despite the fact that they, you know, had that whole thing going. Alright, well, you got a crit chance. How's the other guy? Oh, you can only hit this guy. Okay. Not much. I got shot, but not dead, so that's a good thing. What does the frag do? If I have him toss that. Oh, okay, that's the extent of his range. Okay. Good to know. You know what? Give it a shot, Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I hit him.
That's a load of bull.
You win some, you lose some, Oh. Unfortunately, today was not a win for you. That looks like a bad position to be in for those guys. I kind of want to try taking these guys down before these guys start coming in, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Who can you fire on? Oh, that guy again? These guys aren't really moving, though, so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But, yeah, give it a shot. As I say, I don't think I hit.
Negative damage.
Alright, how about you, Babasola? How can you do 45%? Okay. These hit rates, man, they suck. But, I mean, that's to be expected considering where I'm at. How about here? Does this give you a better position on... Oh, I don't want to go all the way that way. No, still 45%. Okay. Let's try that. He's fortifying this guy's position, whatever he's doing, so... Nice. I think he's breaking my cover, though, which is not a good thing for me. I'm going to have to do something about that, or else we're going to have some troubles here. Okay, so Soto's in a good position to kill that guy, but then that other guy in the back there can kind of give him some trouble. I gotta get in a position where I can kill the guy in the back. Even though he's fortifying his position. I'm kind of turtling here, and it's not really helping any. Let's try going here. Okay, so that still only puts us in position with these two aliens, so... 70% 0. 70? You're right on top of them, man. Come on. Alright. He earned another promotion. As if he didn't already have enough as it is. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so where's the other guy? All the way in the back there. I don't like that. That's dashing, and that's not good. So you're open to these guys, which is kind of the bad thing. Arter, what can we do with you? Maybe send you over here? Wrong way. Ha! I gotta get used to that. I'm not exactly used to these PC controls. I don't typically play a lot of PC games, but this was suggested, so I kind of don't have a choice in the matter here. Well, I guess I do have a choice in the matter. I could have played it on like PS3 or something, but maybe we can kind of bait him into attacking somebody who's in decent cover, like this. Yeah, let's move her up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now she's in range of one of the aliens, so... No, that's not a good idea. I'm closer here, but so is he. Forget it, we're doing it. Alright. And O. So I just gotta remember there are a couple of aliens back here that are kinda chilling out somewhere. I'm running right into that guy's lane of fire, though, so I don't think that's a good idea. Standing next to this fire seems like a bad idea, too, but if it means that it kind of opens up spots over here next turn for me, that would be decent, because then I'd have a good flank on him, right? Yeah. So, let's go stand next to some fire. Seems like a great idea. Alright, where are you retreating to? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so he's in actually decent position now for Babasola to kind of shoot at him.
They're trying to flank us.
That was a crit because they flanked... Who did they flank? I couldn't tell who that is down there. Probably Soto?
Incoming fire.
Yeah, that was Soto that they just flanked. Alright.
ET's trying to crawl up my flank.
I see him, I see him. Babasola, you need to take care of this guy. So, what's your aim from here? 60? I don't like 60. 60 ain't my idea of a good time. If I go there, these guys can probably get up my, like, crawl up my ass in a second, which wouldn't be good. But I'm also flanking this guy, so.
The alien craft is still intact. They've got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship. We'll have to look for an opening.
Well, I'll find an opening later. For now.
See you in hell.
That would imply you're going to hell there, Babasola. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll get you killed later if that's what you really want. Soto, I need you in decent cover because of your lack of health. So let's retreat a little. Who else we got? O is still standing in fire. I guess it's better than dancing in fire. If I dash you over there, you're in full cover, but what's ahead of you there? Nothing. So they're in a good fortified position by the looks of things, which kind of isn't good for me. There's an opening over there to get into the ship. So if I go over here, I can kind of flank them, come up this side, like right next to the door. I can go from there. Who else has a turn? Just, oh, okay, so all of you do. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to come up anyway. Babasola's up there, so why don't you come give him a helping hand there. Okay, you're in range of one of the aliens. You're in range of none. Soto's in range of one. It seems more fortified than the other spot. So I'm assuming the aliens won't really move all that much unless I'm in their sight like this. So, let's do that. Images of finger puppets are on Discord. Okay, cool. I'll check them out when I'm all done there, Conquer. Sounds good. Hit rate is 48%. Okay, I don't like that, so let's Overwatch from here. Come get me! Oh, he did get me. Damn. Okay, he's gonna do that buff thing again, isn't he? Oh, no, never mind. So they're really lighting up Babasola over there. Not a fan of that. He's got 2 life left. How's his shot thing? 45 and 45. Let's get him over here.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of. Our readings can't be right.
Speaking of elements.
If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy. The
Speaking of
elements
elements.
from that creature are like nothing I've ever seen.
Are you done, Dr. Valen?
Dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing down.
I thought the idea was to take them alive. And here I thought this would be good cover. Now I'm going to get my ass lit up by this guy. 39% from where I'm standing. He's right next to you there, man. Come on now. I think Babasola's going to die this turn. Just a thought. I guess here would be the best place to put him then. He's got cover from both sides. So Arter's still got a bunch of HP, but O is not in good shape. So let's see here, because they kind of lit him up last turn. Full cover, but there's also that guy there. You're right, he did say he wanted to go to hell, didn't he? I would like a smoke grenade on O. That seems like it would be smart. So let's do this. Maybe move him back here. He's in range of that alien now, I think? Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's see if we can hit up a smoke grenade here. Just, or can we pop it in range of Babasola? Make it harder to hit. Well, it's either I protect Babasola with the smoke grenade and risk O, who has 1 HP, or I help O protect himself. I think I'd rather do the latter. Just, shoot it right at your feet there, buddy. There. Okay. And now... gotta dash all the way around to get to this cover, huh? Well, that's actually puts you in a decent position, so I'm gonna use it. Gonna use it and not abuse it. It's not dashing, though, so... I might be able to do something with this. I don't know, though. They haven't really been moving, so... is Overwatch worthwhile when they're not moving? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea when they're not really... because they're kind of bunkered down there, you know what I mean? They're not going anywhere. There is a big hole in the ship right there, too, so I guess we could get in that way. I don't really want to risk Soto too much, though, because he's kind of dying, so let's hunker down, maybe. Who's he going after? Oh, he's buffing his teammate. Okay. Let's see. I was gonna say, you don't even have a line of sight on her, so how are you gonna... Alright, is Babasola gonna die? Yes. Yes, he is. Critically wounded, use a medkit to stay... do I have a medkit? I didn't know I had a medkit. When did I get a medkit? When did I get a medkit? Can we stabilize Durva? Who has a... I'm confused. Who has a medkit that I could use here? And also... oh, you must have the medkit. Okay, I see. 30% chance to hit. Man, this guy's really bunkered down here. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Maybe if we did this instead, that way he can kind of keep an eye on that guy. I do have to get to Babasola to help him, but it's not that huge of a deal at this point. He's got 3 turns before it affects him, so... Ardor's kind of in an okay position to do something here. I feel like planting her right in front of them seems like a bad idea, but... we gotta get something done here, so... might be an okay idea if I just do this. 64%, 10% crit. This one, 48-10. Alright, this is a little better. Damn it.
Damn it, missed the target.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. That's dashing, so that means I won't get another turn. We gotta hit one of these guys, because if I leave both of them, that's not gonna be good. Let's move you up a little bit and then bunker down again. Or hunker down, as it says. There, now they're both in full cover, so that should help a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't spread my squad out so much. Because I can kind of hunker them all down like this, you know? That would help a little bit. Okay, nice. Now what are you going to do? Are you coming out here? No, you're just going to... do that. Alright, that's fine. I'm getting to you, Babasola. Slowly. Okay, well, now we're sort of in a decent position to do something about these guys, so... let's see what we can do. Here. That's dashing. Jesus Christ. I can't find it. I can't win with these guys. I have to keep feeding kills to Soto. How's about this? I know he's right there now, but that's where I want him. I want him right there so I can He's right behind. How do you have less of a chance? This guy's way in front of the cover there. You have less of a chance of hitting him. He's like wide open. Alright, fine. Oh, and that killed the other one. Okay, so whatever that buff is there, it forces them to be like stuck together with each other in some way, and that means they, I should use my smoke grenade when I got down to Babasola. But basically they're like tethered now, so they die if you do that. I have an idea. It's probably a bad one with O because he only has 1 HP. Maybe I can throw it from here. I'm thinking to throw my frag, but I might be able to throw it from here. Let's see. Let's see here. It does 3 damage. Can I... I'm not quite there. Okay. I'm not quite close enough where I can do that. But the thing is that if I get close enough, I end up in a bad position. This might work. I got good cover here. I'm kind of out of his line of sight. I am, though, a little afraid that something else is going to spill out of the ship here, so I gotta kind of move a little bit here. Let's move here. Keep you two together, since you're doing all right together. Yeah, he's breaking my cover. Alright, so... Now, if I can get somebody in here somehow, I might be able to fire on that guy. So, let's see. So, Soto can get there. Ardor, can you get there? Let's see. No, you're dashing if you get there. So, Soto's got a little bit of a better... Feeding kills to Soto again. It's the legend of Soto. That's what's going on here. He's got enough bullets in him to probably hit this guy. So, let's give it a shot. Cool. Okay, and Babasola did not bleed out, so we didn't lose anybody.
Vanished.
Sweet. That was touch and go, but we took care of it. All right. And we can salvage from the craft since we got through there. Okay, cool. Now we can get him some medical attention. Technically, I flanked that guy too, so I'm proud of myself. I will take that victory. Ooh, Babasola's a sniper. Nice. And Soto has been promoted to Chief Field Agent. And they earned the nickname Prototype. Probably because he's killed so many people. Wow, these guys need days to redo their things. Ardor's okay, though. She's in good shape. It's just 2 weeks and some change there before they can go back out, but that's okay. Let's promote. Chief Field Agent, what can you get? Shredder Rocket. Cause all enemies hit take plus 33% from all sources. The rocket's blast is weaker than a standard rocket. Or special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Target suffers a minus 30 aim penalty. Both of these are good against like boss type enemies, I would assume. But this makes some splash damage on the rocket, and this it says it's weaker than a standard rocket. Special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Minus 30 aim penalty. I'm guessing that has a percentage chance to hit, too, which is kind of a shame, because if it was like a potential debuff... I mean, this is a debuff, obviously, of some kind, but sticking at that on something with almost a guarantee would be really nice. But how often do you get guarantees in this business, you know? All sources for the next 4 turns. Minus 30 aim penalty. I'm thinking rocket. We'll just level him down this side for a little bit. And Babasola is a sniper, even though he did basically nothing last time, but that's okay.
Massive amounts of damage from afar. but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
So keep him way in the back. Got it. Alright, so our field agent, Babasola, is a sniper, and he's got access to headshot. Fire a shot with plus 30% crit chance and extra damage on crits based on the tech level of the sniper rifle. Has a 2-turn cooldown. Okay, well, we've promoted a couple of people, so that seems good. They are all injured a lot, but it should be okay. We can research carapace armor. We've got a bunch of extra stuff from the ship, I would assume. It's all some of it's damaged, but that's okay.
Welcome back, Commander. I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process.
You want me to build another one, don't you?
It's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are.
Now, you didn't tell me how to get an interceptor over Africa yet.
Before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
No, I actually just want to get interceptors over Nigeria, so I'm not, like, in terrible shape here. XCOM database provides a running archive of gameplay information can be accessed at any time from the pause menu. Okay. What's the pause menu? Is it escape? Yeah, escape. Okay. Well, I haven't been saving either, so that's probably not a good... Well, we've got some auto-saves to fall back on, so that's not a terrible thing, I guess. Let's save it right here. Okay, so the arc thrower is in 2 days, and so is that alien containment unit. I'm guessing they're taking the brakes off now, because I can kind of go and do things on my own here, which is good. What's this all about? Oh, okay, I see. So we've got a council report in 17 days. Don't know what that's going to do for me. Do I view and edit all fighter craft? I don't want that. I really just want to go...
I still can't believe Dr. Valen expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece. Much less alive.
It is a little bit of a long shot, isn't it? I still want to go and get something here. They said that we don't have interceptors here, so I kind of want to get interceptors there, but I don't really know how I would do that. Tell recovered artifacts of the Council's member nations. Okay. Let's check on that.
Several members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
So basically, don't get rid of anything. That's what you're telling me. Alright, then we won't get rid of anything for now.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties, and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
Okay, then. Tactical upgrades for soldiers, added gear appearance and blah blah blah. They have fallen during the Great Invasion. Hire rookie soldiers. We can get them for 10 credits. Okay. I guess that's fine. We'll get up to 15. That should work okay for us. Spend a little money. Training school. Increase to 5 soldiers if I do that. New soldiers are automatically promoted to the squaddy rank. Okay, that's a little different. Must achieve a rank of senior or special agent to unlock that, so we aren't getting that anytime soon. Higher the rank, more likely they will be critically wounded instead of killed. 25% experience gained from kills. Larger will bonus each time they're promoted. This seems like a sound investment because it means that my soldiers will level up quicker. The 5 soldiers thing is kind of... It's not really that necessary yet. We haven't encountered a situation where I would have been like, man, if we only had one more soldier. So, I'm thinking we'll buy this. It's a little bit of money, but it's okay. Alright, so, our CFA and our FAs are on leave for right now, but we've acquired a couple of other people, it looks like. Or no, they're in the barracks still. Let's look. I thought we just hired soldiers. I thought we were up to 15. So why does it say 10 here? Yeah, we do have 15. So where'd my other soldiers go? I'm confused. See, there it is right there, because we've got 7 out of 10 soldiers. So... Maybe they don't get there until after I've spent some time. Maybe that's what it is. Like, we got to go to the sit room, or not sit room, mission control. And like pass some time so that all of these events can go on. Oh, okay, 3 days and then they arrive. Okay. Well, it would have been nice if you showed that coming up there. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for things. I have had a few losses so far. I guess we could check those out before we go today. Yeah, these guys didn't really make it home, guys and gals. Sucks to be them, but we will just try to fight harder so that we can make sure that less people die. Of course, knowing the fact that it's me and the fact that this is the first video of this sort of RPG that I've done, we're probably only going to have things get worse as we go. But that's being negative, and I don't want to be negative about this. So instead, I'll be positive and go out of this episode by saying that we're going to do better, hopefully, this time than we did this time. Better than this time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's too late at night. On the next episode of XCOM, the Stream Edition. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream and see me fail at this game. We'll keep playing. We'll keep playing, because I think I'm getting a feel for it. I'm getting a hang for it. I don't know if I'm going to do well at it later on, but we'll keep playing. So, until, yeah, try to fight harder and smarter, mostly smarter. That's the goal here. We'll see what we can do about that on the next episode. So until then, thank you once again for watching. I appreciate you coming to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just moved the clocks back over here in the United States, so I got to get used to saying that. So we'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, take care and have a good night, everybody. I did just save here, but save again.